following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Of course! Of course!
The one in the lead has sunglasses on at night. So he can. The following one has 4 arms. The one immediately behind both of them is very large, very heavily armored, and appears to be carrying what appears to be a Gatling rocket launcher.
We got Castle.
And he's saying things along the lines of, "Man, I've been waiting to try this baby out ever since we found it."
Castle. And if we don't,
I've never had a rocket launcher that needed a fuse to light. I hope it gattles. And the one behind that appears to be have a like a glowing unit right here in the middle of their chest. Oh, and be in gold with a little badge.
It's the police.
Oh, down. Whoop whoop! That's the sound of the police.
Whoop, whoop. Down here, really? Stay quiet.
The one on the lead's like,
Nobody move! I've got you covered by all sorts of crazy gadgets!
yeah, you better listen to him. He gets real stabby and shooty when people start moving around when he tells them not to. That's my stand-in voices for when one of them isn't there.
Yeah.
It was canonized as something he does because of a brain injury. I'm remaining quiet and waiting for the next round to tick over so I can open that lock.
Either one of you want to do anything? Shooting? Stabbing?
There's no need for that, officers. There's nothing going on here that's illegal or anything.
Oh, say, fellas. That's great legendary rock hero Rogerson Burghsend, a man I am personally a very big fan of. I've been collecting his albums at great expense to me. This is now canon.
I was going to do that anyway.
19 persuasion.
You're actually rolling charismatic impact because, as you know, John Barrows is a fan of yours.
Yeah.
Because I rolled for it that one time.
Yeah.
Fuck, I love rocker boys.
Charismatic impact.
Oh, I might not be that much of a fan. -5. Could be
Well, sure. But what about all these other suspicious characters?
What are you talking about? Oh, there's other people here. When did these people get here?
Victor's just like, is that the sound of a bus I hear? Yeah, I think it's a bus.
I'll turn to look. Do I still have to make the perception check, or are they like...
Yes, only Jess knows who they are.
I did say...
Oh, okay. It's the police. It is the police, you know that much.
I need to identify if it's Straker. Because I owe him one. But
do?
I know him from the...
right.
From the same incident. 14? It was DB12?
Sense cheat. Okay.
So I know that it's him?
Yes.
Hello again, Officer Straker.
Oh, hey, it's Goldenarm.
The very same?
I'm amazed you're not dead yet, what with knowing me and all. Or kidnapped. Or both.
It's not going to be exactly like last time.
I have been kidnapped, but... strange that we meet you down here. In the...
No, it's not strange at all. Some crazy girl called in a tip.
The one that...
You should know, they attacked us first.
So we let her... And we let her go. And this is the thanks she gives us.
Likely story.
And like you said, she's crazy. Why would you listen to a crazy girl? That's nuts.
Are you kidding? The kind of people we hang out with on a day-to-day basis, if we didn't listen to crazy people, we'd be all alone.
Yeah, I listen to you all the time, little buddy.
Charismatic impact.
I'm waiting for someone to talk or for certain people to realize who else is there. Well, nothing illegal happening over here, officers, so,
But Yeah, we got official badges. I mean, IDs.
Say, that looks like some kind of forgery to me. I should probably confiscate those. It is in the rulebook. If only there was some reason for me to not do that.
Well, that one down there on the puddle was the forged one that she had.
Oh yes, actually, you'll be able to compare them to a legit one if you want.
This legit one says Hamzat team.
No, that's the forged
That's
one.
the forged one. As far as I'm aware, Arasaka has no such Hamzat team.
The cops all just look at the one with golden armor, and the golden armor's just like, not currently.
So we got proper hazmat suits, hazmat, not Hamzat.
Hey, yeah, those are pretty swell. Real George. What other words don't people use anymore? Say, I reckon we should leave this upstanding citizen around. Isn't he guilty of? Oh, that's another Rogerson Burghsend. The cool, dynamic one. This one's a boring one. Yeah.
What?
Yes, you're absolutely right.
Also, nobody's guilty until they've been trialed in court.
He's new around here, isn't he?
Yeah. See, that proves it can't be the same one. We should leave and see if we can track down that guy doing the things in this future area that will be the job we're doing later. Not now. I mean then, when he is.
Sometimes you're so eloquent I could just puke.
With wary looks at the rest of you, the other cops acquiesce to Barrow's will. Sorry, Brigadier, 25-star Brigadier Generalissimo.
There we go.
John, the Coronado gay Nazi cowboy, butcher, pirate, pyro, demolisher, traitor bastard.
That's the one.
Barrows. Ugh, the media. I don't like them. And the police leave warily when they don't. Not one of them leaves a spying device of any kind behind.
Oh, I know one of them probably did. And then, what would definitely be around later, my +2 with... No, I don't want to know what interface means.
Fuck. No, I refuse this. Whatever you just rolled, it is now a 1, and then a 10. Whatever you just tried, you failed.
So what did you roll? A 1?
So a 1, and then it becomes -9 plus 5, -4 plus 2, a -2, and that is also a fail.
Another 6 seconds pass.
No, I don't want to know what interface means.
Try tapping the screen properly, you fumble-fingered idiot.
A -13.
There you go. And the doors open. Immediately, your cyberdick links up to the architecture inside. Automatically, you have no control.
Dangerous.
Your virtuality scape turns into something wholly different that you're not quite used to. This tunnel also appears to be some kind of hyper-futuristic neon tunnel. And inside the facility is replicated in a sort of glossy, sort of like dark blue with light cyan highlights, and it's very much like an ARG version of the actual location.
So that very, very much seems like Arasaka had a custom virtuality for there.
Yeah. Being here definitely feels like that time you were super desperate enough to go searching around the old net. And in fact, with an interface check of DV8.
Hang on.
Fine. You get +2 on all non-combat checks for 1 real-world hour.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Boring.
This is
That
bullshit!
goes up to a 20.
I hate you so much.
Someone's getting all the good ones.
Yeah, I noticed this.
Whenever I get a good one, it's always like
Yeah.
it's not relevant because it's not combat or it's not net running or.
You're cheaty.
How could I?
Yeah, this is the old net. Or at least a fragment of it. And you can't jack out.
But I can move away from the door, right?
And you could unsafely jack out by moving away from the door.
I might be stuck here.
Why
If I
you
choose to until
What do you mean? You're
It's not
still-
likely there's anything that could attack me right now.
There's
This
nothing
is
there.
the old net.
No, it's an old building.
No, it is also the old net.
Got connected up.
And I cannot
He's
safely
net.
jack out.
What? Why did you link up for?
I had to open the lock. That's how net running works.
You,
You can't jack
And
off.
but I thought the door was outside the network.
Apparently not. Portals to the old net can be weird.
Okay, can you use that connection to find where the bloody box is?
Possibly.
Well, let's get this done fast.
Very dangerous what you're asking me to do, but I'll see what I can
Well,
do.
you're in there. Can you get out?
Not safely.
You can't jack off.
Jack out, Roger. Not off.
So you can jack off. Yeah. Fun to mess with you.
Let's go.
Right, let's get this
Remember,
done.
nothing.
So, I can still traverse the net space. I just can't physically walk.
No, you can. You can still take meat actions.
But if I move too far away from the door, obviously I'm
No,
safe to
you're
jack
connected up to the internal node.
out. Oh, okay.
Automatically,
See,
it seized hold of your
You can
circuit.
connect to the door. You connect to the building.
Okay. So I can safely jack out of the door.
Oh, you were.
Oh,
This
when it
happened.
unlocked, it happened. Okay. I'll remain in the old net for now. It could be helpful. But, if I suddenly explode, you know what happened.
Then, if it's that dangerous, get out of it.
No, this could be valuable.
I said he can't. He knows that.
You did say that you can't.
Well, let's push onward.
Right, yes. You
Let's
are.
go.
Oh, that's problematic. When it pulled me into the old net, is it still using the same cyber deck I used the door? Yep. Cool. It's not my combat one. This is my very uncombat one. I still have some options.
You have to run away from the door and come back.
Yeah. You will have to do that. You can do that.
Do I think it'll be safe?
It will be an unsafe jack out.
But as long as there's nothing immediately present that I'm aware of to
Hey
attack
man,
me.
it's the old net. You barely remember it. You weren't really net running back then.
I'm gonna risk it. Oh, no, but that's
nothing else.
Sweet. I'm coming back in with this one.
Okay, it immediately hooks up to the network.
And I'm gonna res some shit before we move further in.
And just some basic protections.
Basically all the things.
All the things.
Armor, speedy, saber-tooth, asp.
Yeah, you can do that.
Right. I'm ready. Two attack spells.
This is odd. Why am I not getting any? There we go. Only Brendan can hear these.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good.
So I keep walking.
Yeah, we keep walking.
You'd hear me
You find
say,
yourself
oh, good,
in a
but-
corridor. There is a turret ahead. You know what? I could probably just share the map with you.
Come on, wake up, Alt.
Doors look like that. Turrets look like that. Here you go. Obviously, you can only see what's immediately around you because it's kind of dark.
Yeah. Flashlight.
Oh, so we can't see that turret straight ahead.
I mean, you can now that he's turned a flashlight on.
Oh shit.
The interior of this place sounds empty. There are occasional creaks and groans. Dripping water can be heard, and the occasional crackle of electricity, hum of the computer.
So
The air smells old.
I'm going to keep the voices quiet right now because I don't need to stress them about that particular name. We should be quick.
Quick where?
Well, it's built. Do we know where in this building it is? This is a big building.
No, we're just going to have to search.
Okay.
We should do that quickly.
Do we want to split up then?
Yes, that would be an exceptionally good idea in an unknown, heavily defended pre-war Arasaka facility, which was decommissioned rather abruptly in the middle of a war.
Yeah, okay.
She's correct. Who's going to walk up to that turret first?
You can't leave me like this after all I did to save you.
I'll go up to the turret. Hopefully this bloody ID thing stops it from shooting it.
Or do we want to go check the first room to the first doorway?
That one on the left there.
On our left, yeah.
Yeah, I'll go up to this turret and then I'll join you guys there if it doesn't kill me.
I'll check the doorway on the left.
The door is locked. It has an electronic security lock.
I'll try that.
It's a 12.
Maybe it needs a 9 volt. Huh?
Nothing.
16.
Easy. The door slides into the wall and opens up. Beyond, you can see a turret-defended large laboratory. It looks partially wrecked, but there's still power, and some of the systems are still on.
Have a look in the room to see if I can see anything.
There's a huge circular tank which appears to hold an individual. It's sort of clouded over and bubbles are rising up, so it's hard to tell, but they look big and beefy.
Come on, wake up. Open your eyes.
I'll go over the tank and have a look. Oh, this is intriguing.
I'll be following along her now that she's got through the door.
I'm just gonna move Jess.
Yeah, and then she can be a
and
stand-in for all of
Roger.
us.
Okay, Roger, what are you doing?
Well, if the turret is either offline or is not registering me
This isn't how it was supposed to go.
as a foe, then I'll join them in that room.
No, the turret's just ignores you completely. Looks like those tags are working.
I'm going to make the effort to roll an actual perception check in case there's something.
So I'll actually look in the tank now.
Okay.
Any perception for that?
Yes.
10 and 2 are 9. 28 for my perception.
Enemy netrunner added to scenario.
That was already a thing. Now there's two AIs here. Though, strictly speaking, they're both SPIs.
For the rest of the combat, if you do not roll a double 6, re-roll damage. But only once per attack. Take the most damaging result.
Good on the combat.
So once combat starts, that'll work.
That'll apply.
33. 10 into a 10.
There's some kind of mega cyborged out muscle girl in there.
There's a person in here.
Problematic.
I'll check the computer console.
And what did I get?
Because there'll be one for
There is.
What did I get for the 28 for the general room?
This appears to be some form of laboratory. You would need a cyber tech check or a basic tech check with a higher DV to work out exactly what it is. No, actually, basic tech or interface.
so Cybertech won't be.
No, not cyber tech.
Either one I think is the same. What's interface?
Interface is a netrunner only
No,
thing.
we can't do it.
This is mainly because there's things he can see that normal meat people can't. Like, he's got all the ARG, so he's got, like, the labels
23.
over the stations. Whoa.
10 and 2 are 10.
Damn.
Now to this.
I also got a
I
crazy
hate
good
rocker
interface.
boys. If you are one, you fail every check you make against anyone with Borgware.
Does it double down?
It's
You
the
fell
same
twice.
anyway.
That's good.
This is... Yeah, nothing happens. This
Yeah.
replaces the last one.
Doubles down on it.
And I got a
Fell twice on them.
You know, there is There's like one in there that's like, if you're under any negative effect given by this, it's cancelled.
That's one that you need.
But yeah, I actually got
Okay, so everyone passed their checks?
I passed the interface. Well, assuming a 15 is enough. Which
what was the other one that I wanted? Because I didn't even see it.
Oh, basic tech was the only one you make.
Okay. 21.
Easy. Okay, so this room appears to be some kind of cyberware implantation bay for neurological cyberware, and there's a lot. Basic, what like you're looking over the computers and that. It's like you can't get into the systems because they require like key card access. So you'd have to like open it up and do a check to a time-consuming check to get in the thing. But it looks like this is designed to prepare someone for like a neuroport placement. There's like thick data cables, like all of you get this, designed to handle massive data flow. Like you were a Ripper, this is many times more than would be necessary to for like cyber network therapy.
Yep.
You rolled so well, you could deduce this was designed to like core dump whole brains, like whole intellects. Knowing about Soul Killer,
You would know who Alta is, probably, right? Like, surely.
This looks like you could dump a whole brain worth of information.
You sure could. And there are only a few ways to go about getting that kind of information. And we happen to be in an Arasaka building. This is related to Soul Killer. I don't like being here.
I'll have a look. Is this person still alive? And
this is effectively a souped-up cryotube.
They're still alive.
Come join the dance of destruction.
Okay, time to be honest. I've been hearing a voice since we got here. They talked about Alt Cunningham. I don't know if you're aware of them, but yes, I've been hearing that voice. Someone's voice. They're referring to Alt.
Sweet as a kiss.
What's the name on the display?
There isn't one.
There isn't one? What's the name of the display? I don't know. I didn't ask you that.
Is there one?
Yes, there is one in ARG. Anita Dick.
Okay, given how tense and horrifying the situation is, seeing that that giggle would just happen. I need a dick.
According to the ARG little blurb, they were an edge runner out of Atlantis. Not the place, the bar. An Atlantis merc.
Which is just...
they're known to have some connections to Morgan Blackhand.
Now, where? I suppose I know where they captured you from.
We need to get her out.
Well,
She could die.
Mate. You have to do it because you're the only one that can see it. Unless you want to read out what you're reading to her, in which she can make the cyber tech check.
to open the tank.
No, to read what it's currently saying underneath their name and their brief bio thing.
I'll try. Wait, what check would I make to do it?
Cyber
tech. I'll just double check that I'm at.
TikTok.
I'm going to read out some information to you, Jess, and I need you to tell me what in the fuck it means if you can.
Alright.
Let's spell it off.
Cyber tech check, please, Jess.
23.
This cyber psycho is a cyber psycho. The list of symptoms he is describing is relates to someone who there's similar symptoms to the APRPs that were in the Fourth Corporate War.
Yep.
In that they have had a complete break with reality and believe they are in a combat scenario all the time, and releasing them therefore would be an insanely bad idea. Oh, by the way, if the security alarm is tripped, this cylinder is set to open automatically as part of its defenses.
Why would you do that?
Because if you've got a Cyber Psycho on hand and the alarm goes off,
we can't let her out.
yes, we can. The button's right here.
Nope. She's a cyber psycho.
Oh, bloody hell, cool.
No, it gets worse. If we trip an alarm and it activates, this tank is opened up and she's released.
Ah,
Don't trip any alarms.
I will try.
Especially you, Graves. I'll grab him by the shoulders and go, don't panic, Graves! Don't trip alarms!
I'm already panicking.
At least I changed something.
It's not your soul that's at risk. Just your life, I guess.
This has nothing to do with the soul.
Nobody is alive
This will
without
just straight up
soul.
kill us.
A glowing
Yes, for you.
Okay, let's move on and look for our box. Keep her in the tube.
Don't suppose you can hear me, mysterious voice?
What?
No, not saying anything in specific context.
Who the fuck are you?
Oh, never mind.
Whatever. No time. Get the fuck out. They already know someone's here.
Oh,
No time. Go.
we're being told to leave. Someone knows we're here. They aren't aware we can't leave without that box.
Well, then let's move faster.
Push on.
Can the
Could you-
mysterious voice tell you where the box is?
Could you ask where the box is?
Yes, mysterious disembodied voice. We're after a Arasaka security vault containing, I believe, probably chipware. You wouldn't happen to know where it is. It would assist us in leaving faster. Alt.
Wait. Oh, wait, no, I can't hear that. Wait, no, you said
I didn't say alt.
Wait. Are we sure it doesn't contain something else?
Come on. Wake up, Alt.
I mean, it's possible.
What if it contains like one of those links to the old meal or something?
I mean, it already has that. This-
What if the box is the heart of all this and that's why they really want it?
No,
it could be more
it
problematic.
was a box of chips.
Yeah, that's what they said.
I think it's possible that it could be holding whatever is left of you after a soul killer. The box could contain people.
Exactly.
way more than a chip.
No, but
It
maybe
would take
doesn't-
about 30 or 40 years to get it down to chip size.
Maybe it's not. Maybe somebody's been working on that.
A little foreknowledge.
I don't suppose you have a name, as we're pushing forward. I don't have a soundboard for that.
Oh, I do, but you know.
Right, we'll search. If it's not in the room, we'll push forward. I'll go to the next door to see.
Splish, 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 splish,
As long as
splish.
that's water.
This door opens from the inside.
Yep.
You can't leave me like this after all I did to
Check
save
the
you.
door below.
Locked.
I'll unlock that one.
Go ahead.
Is that Ultra Security game?
Yes.
16.
Easy. This room. This room is filled with various junk. You can search through it with a flat D10 using the scavenging system, which I have somewhere around here.
18.
If this is a roll in combat, you and your opponent get one shot each. Sudden death.
Hey.
Clive?
See, this is good. You're dodging all that shit. Damn you.
That could be a good one. You could be at optimal assault rifle range and they could only have a pistol.
Room combat.
I know.
Yeah,
but
but
theoretically.
you stack it with. If I got that, you stack it with. They've got Borg where I can't possibly win.
Yeah.
So you got to 18.
Yep.
Come on, wake up. Open your eyes.
Oh, okay. So it doesn't count the 8. It's just the 2. Right.
Maybe you could get a 10 and an 8 if you could. Well, it counts the camera system works. But
Oh, come on. This isn't how it was supposed to go.
Okay. Can you roll a d6 for me, please?
Two.
You can salvage some components suitable for tech upgrades and things and stuff like that.
Okay.
Worth about 200 eddies.
pretty good.
Yep.
Definitely think there's more stuff in here, but like it takes like some time to
Yeah.
search.
It's
I'm
not.
with you, so I guess I could search at the same time.
You could. That's a 10 and a d6. Well, do you need the 10 first?
The group's techie's next skill check has a +4. Techs are the cogs that make this world turn.
And
Now you are extra greasy.
And I wonned into a 1, so I get a 1.
You find nothing.
Oh. Worth it to get that extra +4 though.
Roger, your door's locked.
Oh shit.
Because they're all locked.
I can't open this. I need some help opening this door.
Yeah, I'll be there in a second.
Jess joins Roger. Jess opens door.
It's specifically on next check, so you can't hold it.
25.
Sweet, door opens. The room beyond is partially filled with rubble, but it looks like some kind of security checkpoint. There's a bunch of monitors, none of which are functioning particularly well. There's a computer. There are a lot of lockers, 3 of which are not buried in rubble.
We'll check those 3.
Yeah, gonna look for a
They
particular
have
security key
they have
codes.
a physical
Lockpick.
combination lock.
Alright, I'll pick the first one.
Any of those old Arasaka weapons could be valuable. I'll check the computer.
And I'll just check, while you're checking the lockers, I'll just check the room in case there's a security card or something that's just been left around somewhere.
17 on the first locker.
I'm a ghost in the city of